MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now your 2018 National League East champion, Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the right fielder, Stevie Higgins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Escobar. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And the runner come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves will settle for just the one. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. All tied at 1-1. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. 0-1 the count. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Over to Albies. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Adam Adam.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
This is pulled into right. Higgins is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul. The next 0-2. Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting ninth. The shortstop,
and next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Pause and the 0-2 grounded to short. Garcia is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now, Javier Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly shoots this one over to first. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He's
able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
And this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 0-2 home. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Pee-wee Higgins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
No balls and one strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up, barehanded for one. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now another 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Peralta is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. David Peralta with a 2-run shot. And it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-1 Arizona. Into the box, Nick Markakis set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Higgins moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
At the plate, Matt Joyce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Markakis leads off second with one gone in the inning. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number two.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Javier Garcia goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Inciarte moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys into the 90s. One guy well into the 90s, 97 versus 91 on the top velocities so far. Digging in now, Carson Kelly. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Pee-wee Higgins as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back to SunTrust Park following this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in two.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. drawn even now. It's 3-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batter.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. 5 innings complete. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Walker.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, Matty, I
Now
mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Peralta stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuña's there for it, and that retires the side. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. D-backs lead it 4-3. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11. Enter Inciarte.
So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Joy.
Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Matt Joyce. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Taken in by Flores. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at SunTrust Park, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in, Javier Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Carson Kelly.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4. Ketel.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run for Brian McCann, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Braves strike for one on the home run by McCann. 7 complete here tonight. All even now at 4 apiece. Digging in, Pee Wee Higgins.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, Pee Wee Higgins.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay. The long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Right to him. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batted.
We are in the 8th inning of a tie ball game here at SunTrust Park as you get a look at our line score to this point. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Into the windup with the 0-2.
That ball's foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Into the box, David Peralta, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Archie Bradley.
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's 1 for 3. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Mark Melanson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Braves, number 36, Mark Melanson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Freeman over at second. Donaldson at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Mark Melanson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 36, Mark Melanson.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for Arizona, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
The battle, the shortstop, Javier Garcia.
Stepping up to the plate, Javier Garcia has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
Ready now, Carson Kelly. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Shane Green takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Shane Green.
Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Flores at second. Garcia is over at first with one away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're knotted up, headed to the bottom of the ninth as the Braves will try to walk it off. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Joyce. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Matt Joyce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Brian McCann. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. Flores is there. Flores gets down to make a great play. It's there, and he's out. Outstanding play to get the final out, and this one is headed to extra innings. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A pause and the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Pee-wee Higgins popped him up. Donaldson is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull the string. 13 miles an hour slower right there.
Swanson brings it in. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona. This game's all tied at 4. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He went deep back in the 5th.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Flores. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 10.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Standing in now, Adam Jones, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Javier Garcia. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another shot now, Carson Kelly. He was a double play victim last time around. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive to left. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still all square at 4 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Melanson, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Mark Melanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The left fielder, number 11. Enter Inciarte.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Flores has it, and quickly there are two away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Joyce. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Higgins is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. This game's all tied at 4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Marte.
First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman is up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. So striding in, Pee-wee Higgins. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a one-run ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Acuna is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
In there at the knees, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now batting, Dansby Swanson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good
Now
pitch right there to run the
center
two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Braves. And the Diamondbacks have passed their first hurdle. They'll advance to the NLCS.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.